Hello student. Today we will do differentiation of one function with respect to another function. You see, this type of differentiation, that means when you want to find out the differentiation of one function with respect to another function, then we cannot do the solutions directly. So what to do first, you see, you have to convert this type of function into parametric form and do the solution by using parametric differentiation. It will be more clear to you when you do problems on this. So here your first question, you see, differentiate x to the power 5 with respect to x square. So if you here symbolically denote it, that means we have to find out dx to the power 5 by dx square. Okay, that means ddx square of x to the power 5. Previously we have done dy dx, that means differentiate y with respect to x. We can read that. Similar way, here we have to find out ddx square of x to the power 5. So can you do it directly? It is very difficult for us, is not it? So easily this can be differentiate if you convert into parametric form. How to convert, you see, first you name this x to the power 5 as one variable, say y, and x square as say z. Okay, then if I name it like this, let y equal to x to the power 5 and z is equal to x square, then you see both y and z are functions of x. That means y and z, that is this and this one, they are related with the help of the third variable, that is your x. That means x is your parameter, right? So in this case, what to do? We have to now differentiate y, that is this one, with respect to z. That means your aim is to get dy dz. So dy dz can be find out if I find out dy dx and dz dx, and after that just divide it. So we have considered y, that is x to the power 5, and differentiate y with respect to x, that is ddx of y, which is ddx of x to the power 5, and differentiating we get it 5x to the power 4 by using the formula x to the power n. Hope you understand it. After that, in the same way, we are considering z. What is z? Z is x square. So ddx of z is ddx of x square. That means dz dx is equal to what? X to the power n formula apply. We'll get it twice x. So we have got dy dx and dz dx. Now to get dy dz can be written as dy dx divided by dz dx. Put the value of dy dx. Dy dx is 5x to the power 4 and dz dx is twice x. So substitution give you 5 by 2 x cube, and we got our answer. Hope you understand the procedure. I give here some more examples, then the questions will be more clear to you. So the second question, differentiate sec x with respect to tan x. That means you have to find out d sec x by d tan x. Directly we cannot do. So we name it as y. Say y equal to sec x and z is equal to tan x. Now your aim is to find out what? dy dz, right? So you see y and z both are functions of x. So as the previous one, your parameter is x. So let us differentiate both of them with respect to x. So first we consider dy dx. What is dy dx? ddx of y is sec x, and derivative of sec x is sec x into tan x. Then we proceed to dz dx. What is dz dx? ddx of tan x, and derivative of tan x is sec square x. Now our aim is to get the value of dy dz. So dy dz is equal to what? Dy dx divided by dz dx. Put their corresponding values. Sec x tan x divided by sec square x. One sec x will be cancelled out. Tan x by sec x will be left. And this can be further simplified because tan x in terms of sine and cos we can write it. Tan x can be written as sine x by cos x, and cos x, sec x can be written as 1 by cos x. So both denominator cos x will be cancelled out. What is left? Sine x. So your answer is sine x. Let us proceed to the next question, number 3. Your question is differentiate sine x square with respect to e to the power cos x. Okay, you write down this properly. So you see your y is I just name it as y. Y is sine square x and z is e to the power cos x. So differentiate y with respect to x, ddx of y, that is ddx of sine square x. Hope you understand what is the formula we have to apply here. Yes, sine square x can be written as sine x whole square. Power is constant, so we can use x to the power n formula. X to the power n formula give you n x to the power n minus 1, that is 2 sine x. But as your x is sine x, so take differentiation of sine x with respect to x. That is equal to what? 2 sine x, derivative of sine x is cos x. Then dz dx, ddx of e to the power cos x. Think cos x as x. It can be applied formula is cos e to the power x. E to the power x is e to the power x. So ddx of e to the power x is e to the power x. So ddx of e to the power cos x is e to the power cos x into ddx of cos x. E to the power cos x, you keep it as it is, and ddx of cos x is minus sin x. So your question solution is dy dz is equal to dy dx by dz dx. Put the corresponding value 2 sin x cos x divided by minus e to the power x into sin x. Sin x cancel from both the side, and you will have your answer is 2 cos x divided by e to the power cos x. And here this question is from your book. It's in the miscellaneous sector. Okay. So your next question, differentiate x to the power x, and these are the questions I had given from outside book, because this type of questions, only one question of this type is in your book, so I had given few more questions from outside book, from reference books. Okay, so differentiate x to the power x with respect to x log x. So here we have to take dx to the power x by the log of x log of x. So we name it as y and this as z. So y is x to the power x and z is x log x. We have to find out dx to the power x divided by d log of x, that is dy dz. So as earlier cases, we consider y is equal to x to the power x. Now here we cannot take differentiation directly because the power is a variable. So when power is a variable, what is the differentiation step we are going to use? Yes, we have to take logarithmic differentiation. So take log on both sides. Log of y is equal to log of x to the power x. So simplify. Log of y is equal to this power will come as a product, x log of x. Then take ddx on both sides. ddx of log y is equal to ddx of x log of x. Right? So ddx of log y, what is its value? 1 by y dy dx, because you have to think y as x. And x ddx of x log x. So you have to use here product rule. Product rule give you x ddx of log x plus log x ddx of x. I just bring this y to the right side, then dy dx will be equal to y into x. ddx of log x is 1 by x. Log x and ddx of x is 1. So therefore we have got dy dx equal to what? Put the value of y. Your y is x to the power x, and this x cancel out. What is left? 1 plus log x. So this is the value of dy dx, right? Then I have considered z. Z is x log of x. Then find out ddx of z, ddx of x log x. That is dz dx is, you have to use here u into v rule. X ddx of log x into plus log x into ddx of x. dz dx is what? X log x is derivative of log x is 1 by x, log x derivative of x is 1. So the value is, we got it, 1 plus log x. Now you have to find out dy dz. So dy dz is what? dy dx by dz dx by parametric form. Put the value of dy dx, that is x to the power x 1 plus log x, and this is 1 plus log x. Both to 1 plus log x cancel out, x to the power x is your answer. Hope you understand it. I just proceed to the next question. Differentiate x sine inverse of x with respect to sine inverse of x. So we name it as y. Y is x to the power sine inverse of x and z is sine inverse of x. You have to find out dy dz. Y is x to the power sine inverse of x. So since the power is a variable, as our earlier cases, we have to take differentiation, logarithmic differentiation. So take log on both sides. Log of y is equal to log of x to the power sine x. Simplification give you sine x into log of x. After simplification, we have to take derivative. So ddx of log y is equal to ddx of sine inverse of x into log of x. Derivative of log y is equal to what? 1 by y dy dx. You have to use here product rule. So you will get sine inverse of x ddx of log x plus log x derivative plus x first function, that is sine inverse of x. So dy dx is equal to y, you just bring to the right side because y you have considered yourself. So substitute the value of y ultimately. Sine inverse of x and ddx of log x is 1 by x. This is log of x and derivative of sine inverse of x is what? 1 by under root 1 minus x square. Now I just substitute the value of y, that is x equal to sine inverse of x. Y equal to x to the power sine inverse of x. This is sine inverse of x divided by x, and this one can be written as log x divided by root over 1 plus 1 minus x square. So here we got dy dx. Now our aim is to get the derivative of z, that is z is sine inverse of x. So directly we can take derivative because this is the direct formula. ddx of z is ddx of sine inverse of x, which is equal to what? 1 by under root 1 minus x square. I have written it directly. So dy dz equal to what? Dy dx by dz dx. Put the value of dy dx, that is x to the power sine inverse of x by x log of under root 1 minus x square. This is the value of, you see, dy dx. Then you put here dz dx. What is dz dx? Under root of 1 by 1 minus x square, right? So I have just done one more step to do the simplification, that is I just bring it to the numerator. It become product. X sine inverse of x under root of 1 minus x square inside bracket sine inverse of x by x plus log x by under root 1 minus x square. Hope you understand how to do this type of questions, that is a function's derivative of a function with respect to another function. So you try these questions, you have see properly the video and then write down your answer. Okay, thank you.